Juice World, Juice World, Juice World. Some people are saying your family is using you. They're saying his label is milking him for views and money and just overall tap dancing on what was his respectable legacy that Juice himself worked very hard for. So you might be asking yourself, Rager, why are you saying these things? Don't worry. Let me explain. Let's go. Juice WRLD's team just dropped another, and I did say another, Juice WRLD posthumous album called The Party Never Ends. And this have caused some mixed reactions all over the internet. First of all, with his team dropping this, well, interesting looking album cover. Which I'm gonna be honest, if I can't be honest with you guys, who am I gonna be honest with? This album cover looks gross. It just does. It looks nasty. It's like a 5-year-old did it, bro. I'm not even trying to hate, but like it looked like my cousin did it. Like it looked kind of childish. But that's just me. Seeing people online say like it's a bad cover. I've seen other YouTubers talk about it or whatever. I know it was apparently created by Tekashi Murakami, and Juice WRLD was apparently a big fan, and I think he would have liked working with them, honestly. And I mean, who's not a big fan of Tekashi Murakami? Literally, look at his artwork. It's pretty beautiful, I can't lie. And I mean, he's collaborated with rappers before like Kanye West, and even worked with big corporations like Louis Vuitton. Say all that to say that this cover is still not my personal cup of tea. I don't care about the resume. Me looking at it right in front of me right now, I don't like it. Not a fan. I say that to literally anybody who asks me, even Tekashi Murakami himself. In my personal opinion, I saw the cover, I wasn't really excited about the album. But I'm just saying that to preface, I might have had to buy his start of the album before I even listened to it. But yeah, I didn't like the cover. Fast forward, the album dropped. And personally, the music on the album isn't that bad. It's actually pretty good, especially being that the guy who made the music hasn't been like with us for like 5 years at this point. Also, that Kid Laroi song had your boy in tears, low-key. Obviously, you hear the album is like, you know, some people are happy because it got certain leaks on there that they've been waiting for years, and some people are upset because leaks that they still been waiting for still aren't on the album. So it's a mixed reaction the way I see it online, but music-wise, the music on there isn't bad. It's pretty good. It was fun reminiscing and hearing Juice WRLD again. I can't lie, as a Juice WRLD fan, it was fun to listen to his stuff, some new stuff I haven't heard in full. It was nice. Regardless, if you think this album is good or bad, Absolute Dog Water are the best thing since Death Race for Love. I think there's a bigger question at hand. You ready for this? Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep dropping these albums long after an artist has passed away? Like, I'm being dead serious. I am not Juice WRLD's biggest fan by any account. I'm sure there's bigger ones out there that can name every leak ever recorded, but I am also a big fan. I've covered Juice WRLD since I started this channel, and he was a huge talking point for me, and I have countless videos involving him. I spent countless hours analyzing and discussing his life and career. Say all that to say, I have a pretty good grasp of these topics, and I personally think this should be the last album they release under the Juice WRLD name, including The Party Never Ends. This is the third album being released since he's been gone. What do they say? 3 strikes, you're out. I don't want any more. I'm done. But seriously, like, I know Juice had a ton of music. I know we've all heard the stories on how fast Juice WRLD could create music, like in a blink of an eye. He was like a myth or something. And that was definitely something as fans we loved when he was around. But I think it sort of served negatively when it comes to his discography and legacy. Kind of looks bad, and it definitely does look like you're milking a cow that doesn't have much milk left. Pause. And this isn't an isolated incident at all. It happens multiple times before with multiple other rappers who aren't here anymore, like Peep and X. I'm aware everyone needs money, and projects like this typically bring in money. So I'm not oblivious, like I'm not dumb. I understand why they're doing it, but still, selfishly, me as a Juice WRLD fan, I would want these projects to stop. But that's just coming from me. Like, I'm being completely honest. If I was in Juice WRLD situation, I don't know how I would feel with multiple projects being greenlit, even though I'm long gone. In terms of how it looks for my artistry and my own creativity, you know, what I wanted for my music career years later. Of course, some people can say it doesn't matter what he wants, whatever. It doesn't matter about any of that stuff because he's gone. If you were a fan of Juice, you knew he took his craft seriously. I don't know. I think he was pretty hands-on with projects that came out when he was alive. I say all that to say, just as a selfish fan, like I don't have anything personally tying me to Juice WRLD, but this except the music. And this is just an account from a fan who enjoyed Juice WRLD when he was here. But I say all that to say, if his family and his mother specifically thinks it's the best thing to do, and he would genuinely want to do this, because I don't know everything, and he would want to do a project like this and have it look like this if he was alive, then so be it. What could I or anyone else say to that? Let's be honest. But I respect the legacy Juice WRLD left behind, so I'm gonna bump some juice after I put this video up in honor of the legend himself. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about the album, how y'all feel about this. If you got this far into the video, I appreciate you. I go by Rager University, and I'll see y'all in whatever I upload next. Peace.